next step, you are going to need a computer with Android Studio installed. You're also going to need the FTC app package off of GitHub. Now, the links for that should be on error404robotics.com on the 411 with 404 education portal tab. Look for the video here on setting up the phones, and you should find some links in there and a document on how to import the information into Android Studio. Alright, so I have my computer here, and I'm going to take this phone, which is going to be the robot controller app, and I'm going to set it off here to the side. For the moment, we're going to be dealing with the driver station app. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into my computer. It should pop up with this little window here. It'll say that it is hooked up USB for charging. Touch for more options. Now I'm going to go ahead and set this up to transfer files MTP. Now what that means is that the computer is going to recognize this phone as both a mass storage device and a phone, as you can also see by this USB debugging connected window here. Android Studio comes up all the way. You should see a little window pop up on the screen asking if you want to accept the USB debugging from this computer's fingerprint. This is the computer that you're going to be using for a lot of your file transfers. Just go ahead and check the always allow for this computer and click OK. Since this is your driver station phone, so you're not going to be actually downloading the FTC app to it. What you're going to do is actually use the terminal function in Android Studio to directly download the app onto this phone. Normally with an APK file, you could copy the file from the computer onto the phone and then use the file browser app to go through and install it on the phone. However, it won't be quite that easy on a Motorola. Guess why? There's no native file browser app. The closest thing that they have is something kind of hidden in the settings under the storage and USB option. Now they do have this little thing where you tap there and you can tap explore down here and you can actually browse through the files. Now this is actually a little bit of an easier way to do it directly from Android Studio. Alright, so now that you're plugged into the computer, we're going to go ahead and use the terminal option in Android Studio to actually download the driver station APK file and install it on your driver station phone. Now in Android Studio, you're going to come down here to the bottom and click the terminal button. Now this will pop up basically a command window. Alright, so once you have the terminal window open, you're going to need to learn a few basic Windows command prompt commands. Now what we need to do is make this command prompt window navigate to the folder where we have the driver station APK file. Now, if you can see, it already started us in C NICSF 2017-2018 Season Summer Test. Now, the APK files are in that Season Summer Test folder, also in doc APK. So, go ahead and type CD space, and then go ahead and paste in that last little bit, doc/APK, and I hit enter twice by accident. But now you are in the folder that should contain the APK files. Now you can go ahead and run this command. Now what this will do is set X path and then this path here. Now it says C users, and you need to replace right here where it says Nick with whatever the username is on your computer. Then /appdata's local Android SDK platform tools. This navigates you to the file on your computer that is called ADB. Now this is what will allow you to actually download the APK file, the app file, from your computer to your phone over USB. So go ahead and hit enter, and it should say success, specified value was saved. Next, you're going to go ahead and run adb install FTC driver station -release.apk. Go ahead and hit enter, ADB server is out of date, killing, daemon started successfully, blah 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 blah, and now you can see it is working on it, and it is installing on the phone. Now if I come here to this phone, you should see that the FTC driver station app icon has already showed up. Okay, coming back here to this computer, it says success in the command window, so that means that we are now done in Android Studio for installing the driver station app, because it is already on the phone. There we go. Now the next step will actually be installing the FTC Robot Controller app onto your Robot Controller phone. The Robot Controller phone is also going to ask about USB debugging. Go ahead and click yes and OK. Now I already have some programs made in this project, but basically what you're going to do next is just come up here, click the little green play button, and if your computer sees your phone, it will show up on this little list right here. Next, come down here, click OK, and let it download. As soon as it's done installing the APK, it will automatically launch. Right on cue. So now you can see the FTC Robot Controller app itself is now downloaded onto this phone. And it makes those wonderful vintage NXT sounds, which you can turn off by tapping the three dots, coming to settings, and tapping the off button. The funny thing is, even if you have the volume all the way down on the phone, this actually overrides that, so you have to turn it off in the settings in the app. Now there's only one last thing to do. You already paired these phones in the settings mode, hopefully, we did that kind of a little while ago. Come up here on the driver station phone, go to settings, and go to connect with Robot Controller. Now you should see the 8668RC device, which is this phone right here. So go ahead and tap that, come back, say searching, invitation to connect, go ahead and hit accept again, and in just a moment these two should connect back to each other. There we go, it now shows that we are connected to the Robot Controller app. That's the ping rate. This is the battery charge of the Robot Controller phone, and this is the battery charge of your driver station phone. Now also, you have to do the configuration files, but that's all going to be done once you actually make a robot and put your phone onto that robot. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go ahead and check out some more of our 411 with 404 videos on error404robotics.com, and go to the 411 with 404 education portal tab. There's a big series of videos that we've been making that should tell you how to do almost anything with your robot.